The subject this morning, betrayed by a kiss.
All right.
Betrayed with a kiss is what I did. Betrayed with a kiss. Scripture this morning is going to come from Luke the 22nd chapter and only 2 verses, 47 and 48. 47th verse and 48. The passage reads, "And while he yet spake, behold, the multitude, and he that was called Judas, one of the 12, went before them and drew near unto Jesus to kiss him. But Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss?" As I was studying this morning, and I wasn't even close to this passage when God gave it to me. I was deep into something else, and I could not find what God wanted me to give you. And this just came. I don't know why it still confounds me how God took me from where I was to this, but let me give you what God gave me.
All right.
Betrayal. You betrayed, and I got this from the dictionary. Let me give you what the dictionary says. To deliver to an enemy, to desert in time of need. So to betray someone, you deliver them to an enemy, or you desert them in their time of need. A kiss is a touch with the lips as a sign of love, desire, or reverence. Now, you would not think that those two things belong in the same sentence. To betray someone is to deliver them to an enemy or desert them in their time of need, while a kiss is a sign of love, reverence, or desire. You would not think that you would love somebody that you desert or that you deliver to an enemy. But Jesus asked Judas, as Judas was about to kiss him, as a sign to those with him that this is the Christ. This is the one that you need to take into custody. And Jesus stopped and asked him, would you deliver the Son of Man with a kiss? Now, Jesus was being betrayed. But as we know, down through the Bible, we find out, down through history, we find out that this is not the first time that God was betrayed. If you read, you find out that in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve betrayed God. God gave them this paradise. And the only thing that he said is, don't eat from this tree. Well, Satan came and convinced them that you'll be just like God if you eat from this tree. So they betrayed God. Again, God built up a people to himself. The children of Israel. And what did they do? They betrayed it. They started worshiping other gods.
All right.
And down through history, you find that man betrayed God.
Yes.
So it came to a point where God said, I'll send my son. I'll send my son. And at this point, Judas entered the picture. And God, Christ, knowing Judas's heart, knows that Judas is going to betray him. Yet, he didn't run. He didn't stop him. He just simply asked the question, "Wilt thou betray the Son of Man with a kiss?" That's where we are. Now I want you to take that picture and I want you to place it, as I heard a man say, let me put this where the goats can get it. Let me make this real to you. I want you to understand what this is. Now, we, men, women, flesh, the most intimate relationship or sign of intimacy is a kiss. I kiss my wife. Intimate, close. The world says keep your friends close and your enemies close. But you don't want to keep them close enough where they can stick a knife in your back.
All right now.
So you keep them close, but at an arm's length. Judas was closer than an arm's length. Jesus let him in. Now, to put this where you and I can understand, an intimate relationship, the most intimate relationship we have as husband and wife, is our husband or our wife. Other than God, Christ, the most intimate relationship we have is our husband or our wife, our loved one. Now, we kiss them as a sign of intimacy, as a sign of love. Now, how would you feel if this person that you got this relationship with, this intimate relationship with, betrayed you with a kiss? But not only betrayed you to your enemy. Let me put this another way. Betrayed you to her love, her other, significant other, with a kiss. How would you feel if the person that you devoted your life to, if you, your very existence, you go out to work every day, that everything you do for this person, and this person delivers you up with a sign of love. Now, my Bible tells me that if we aren't living for Christ, we're doing that every day. We're delivering him up. We're betraying Christ every day. And we're doing it and calling ourselves doing it out of love. We allow things to happen or go on in the church that shouldn't go on. Because we love people, we allow sin to continue. We should love everybody, and I hope we do love everybody. But because you love them, you have to tell them that sin is sin. And the wages of sin is death. An intimate relationship that we have with Christ, that close, loving relationship that we have with Christ, cannot allow us or will not allow us to have an intimate relationship with our husband, our wife, and put them before Christ. You cannot say that I love my job so much that I'm going to put it ahead of Christ. I cannot love my wife so much that I'm going to put her ahead of Christ. Some of us love our cars so much that we put them ahead of, you know, I got that new car and I got to wash it on Sunday morning. I would go to church if they would have it later in the day, but it's too hot to wash it in the day, so I'm going to wash it early in the morning. I'm going to have to miss church, but I'm going to wash that car early in the morning, and then I would go to church that evening, but you know I got to wax it after that. We cannot put things ahead of our love for Christ. Because the love for Christ is supposed to be an intimate relationship.
Yes. That's it.
Christ says you have to love him the way he loved the church.
Yes.
He died for the church.
Yes.
We have to die on the inside to sin. Every day. Every day. Every day you've got to make a conscious effort to put Christ first and put sin out of your life. You've got to be aware that Satan is roaming to and fro, seeing who he can devour. And he wants you. If you call yourself a Christian, Satan wants to betray you.
All right.
He wants to get close to you.
All right.
You know what? I like it. If you just spend all that time in church, we can do things together.
Right.
You know, I like it, but you know, and I got all this money, I got all these things we could do if you would let go of some of those things that you got. You know, that religious stuff or that Christian stuff you got. If you would just let some of it, you ain't got to get rid of it, but put some of it aside sometime. On Sunday evening, if you wouldn't go to church, you know, we could do some things. If you would lie, if you would cheat just a little bit, we could do some things. We have to find and we have to be who Christ wants us to be.
Amen.
You know, sometimes this flesh will tell you that you ought to be something more. You can be something more. But Christ will tell you that you are everything that you need to be in Him. In Him. You know, when we go out of this place, and it's easy to be Christian in here. Satan comes in here, and we put him right back out. And we try to. If he raises his head up, we try to put him under our feet. So it's easy to be a Christian in here. Christ-like, what I'm saying. I want Christ-like in here. But when you go out that door, you leave yourself open to everything and everybody that Satan has got waiting on you. He's got people. We all want to be liked. We all want to be loved. You know, that's how a lot of people, a lot of children, a lot of kids fall into that gang mentality. When they don't find or they don't think that people love them at home, they'll go to these gangs, and the gangs will tell them, we'll do everything for you. We'll fight for you, we'll die for you, you just do this for us, and we're all in this together. For years, I had to work with kids that were in gangs, and getting them in was one thing, getting themselves in was one thing, getting them out was a whole lot harder. You couldn't get them out. What you had to do is have them separate themselves from it. Because if they tried to get out, then the rest of them wanted to kill them or make examples of them. It's hard. That's just the way sin is. Once you in it, boy, Satan said, you know, I'll fight for you. I'll do everything I can for you. But now if you try to get out, he's going to try to kill you.
All right.
He's going to try to reap you.
That's all right.
That's just the way it is.
Amen.
But we have to know that this kiss, the love, that false love, that fake news, this fake love that Satan's got, is nothing like the real love of Christ.
All right.
You have to know that Christ said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you.
Yeah.
So when you think that nobody loves you, and sometimes in our lives we go through times when it looks like we're out there by ourselves. When it looks like that nobody cares about the way we think, nobody cares about what's going on with us. It's just me. Jesus said, I'm here.
Yes, amen.
Have you called on Christ? Sometimes you got to know that it's not about you. This whole relationship with man, with woman, with the world is about heaven and hell. Everything that's going on in this world today is about heaven and hell. And where you're going to spend eternity. Now, hell can look real good if you ain't looking at hell.
All right.
When you looking at the clouds, when you got your mind filled with things that picture that Satan is painting for you, and you don't actually see the flame, you don't feel the heat, hell can look real good. If you looking at somebody describe hell, they ain't gonna tell you a picture of what the hell really looks like, what it really feels like. Satan is gonna picture, whoa, that Every day is howdy, howdy. We eat what we want, we drink what we want, we do what we want. We ain't got to worry about nobody telling us what to do. Oh, that look real good. Look real good when you got these rules over here. You got to love everybody. You can't, if John slaps you, you got to turn the other cheek. You got, I don't necessarily want to like John. He done hit me. I don't necessarily want to like it. Well, Satan said, you ain't got to like it. Eye for an eye. He slapped me, I slapped him twice. Hey, that's where the world is. The world wants you where you are. If you're out here seeking, then they're going to give you something to find.
All right.
When God says, I've never left you. When you're seeking, all you got to do is look for him and he's there.
Yes.
God has never been lost.
All right.
I found Jesus. He ain't been lost. We've been lost.
Yes.
When that old saying, you can't see the forest for the trees. I can't see Christ because he's right here. I'm looking all around, I can't see him, and he's right here all the time. He was there. Well, if I could sing, y'all would get tired of it. But look, intimacy, the closeness is what we crave. When you don't have somebody to be close to, you crave the closeness. And Satan will give you somebody, something to be close to. But the closeness of Christ comes with rules. You've got to be like Christ. You've got to live like Christ. You've got to be Christ-like. Satan said, whatever you want to do, it's all right. Any way you want to do it, it's all right. Well, let me tell you, it may be all right, and the flesh may love it, but eventually, you got to pay.
All right.
Eventually, you got to pay. The thing that we don't get is, God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son. God so loved. Christ so loved you that he came. He died so you can live.
Yes. 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 Amen.
We live because he died.
Yes.
The scale is not balanced. He did more for us than we could ever do for him.
Yes.
No matter how much you love Christ, he loved you more. He loved you first. He loved you best.
That's right.
You can never be closer to Christ than Christ is close to you.
That's right.
No matter how much you love him, you can't love him enough. No matter how much you praise him, you can't praise him enough. No matter how much you tell him, you can't tell him enough. There's a way that seems right to man.
Yes.
It cannot equal to what is right in the way in the eyes of Christ. Do you love me? What did he say? Feed my sheep.
Yeah.
Do you love me? Feed my sheep. Do you love me? Well, Christ, you know I love you. Then feed. Feed my lamb. We have a relationship, and because we have that intimate relationship, we've got to do something about it. You can't just, the world will tell you that because, I read something on Facebook, and I may have told you this before I think I did several weeks ago. The post said, I don't have to go to church to find intimacy with Christ. and you don't. But the way they put it is that I don't need church. When the Bible says in Hebrews, fail not to assemble yourselves together. So the Bible says assemble yourselves together, go to church. And I'm not talking about the building. You can go to church, you have a little group out there in the woods. You know, the disciples do. But you need to assemble yourself together because you're stronger together than you are separate. You can't sit at home and get everything that you get in a group. The Bible says we're stronger together. If one can put 1,000 to flight, two can put 10,000 to flight. So if I've got 20,000 enemies, I need somebody with me. I need somebody with me. I need that intimate relationship with Christ. I don't need somebody to tell me what they think. I need to find out for myself. I need to study. Because, well, God gave... Have you ever read a passage in the Bible, scriptures in the Bible, and God gave you this insight in it? A couple of years, months maybe, somebody else reads that same thing, and they have a different insight, and both of them are right?
Amen.
And they both are right?
Amen.
I would not have gotten that unless I assembled myself with like-minded people. You cannot go to the gambling casino and get the same thing you would at church. Come on now, y'all got this? You have to go with like-minded people, doing like-minded things to get like-minded results. You cannot go and ask Satan the same thing you would ask Christ and get the same answer. You cannot study the Bible and study horoscope and get the same answer. Why go to somebody who reads the stars when you can get somebody who made the stars? Well, if you're going to have an intimate relationship with somebody, then shouldn't you go to somebody who knows you through and through? Knows everything about you, and yet still loves you, and still died for you, still rose you, and still supports you. Now, I can tell some people some things. I remember when I was young, I did some things I shouldn't have done, and I told somebody about it that I thought I had a relationship with, and they...
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Kicked me to the curb. Well, I called myself, I've straightened up since then. I ain't done that anymore. And yet, because I did that years ago, they kicked me to the curb. Christ knows all of the things that ain't going to tell y'all. He knows everything about me. He knows my weaknesses. He knows my faults. Yet he loves me. He still loves me. And church, y'all don't get this. Because he loves me. Because I fear that I might let him down. See, there's a difference between letting myself down, letting my wife down, letting my children down, than letting Christ down. I fear that letting Christ down by not telling somebody about his goodness, by not telling somebody about his love, by not telling somebody about Christ, they may go to hell. Because at some point in my life, people told me about Christ.
Yes.
At the lowest point of my life, I was told that he still loves you. He still cares about you. And you need Jesus.
Hallelujah. Yes.
When I was looking for intimacy and I was looking all over for my wife, my children, I was looking for somebody to be close to. And I couldn't find that closeness. I found Jesus.
Yes.
And I found that was what I needed, because once I found Jesus, once I found that closeness with Jesus, he made everything else all right. He made me all right. I knew I wasn't perfect. I knew there were some things about me that I needed to change, but I couldn't change them. I wanted to get right before I came to Christ. I wanted to be who Christ wanted me to be before I came. And I couldn't clean myself up. I couldn't stop. But once I found Jesus, once I realized he was there all the time. Once I realized that he loved me just as I am. See, once I realized he loved me as I am, then I found out he would change me. Because I loved him, I began to change. Now, it didn't all happen overnight. Come on now. Let's be real about this. Once you accept Christ, once you become a Christian, you don't just instantly change. Everything, all that, it's a process. And I'm still changing. Every once in a while, I fall short. But I get back up and I said, Christ, I'm sorry. I have failed you. Forgive me. That's, so, and especially for me, it's hard to say, forgive me. But if you're wrong, you did wrong. Lord, forgive me. I should have, but I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. I would have. No, Lord, I could have, but I just didn't. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Betrayed was a kiss. The most intimate relationship you've got should be with your Lord and Savior. Jesus, who walked with Christ. You would think most of us, you know, if I could just walk with Christ, if I talk with Christ, I don't think I would ever. But listen to the other thing that God told me. When I read that definition of betrayal, it said, deliver to an enemy or desert in times of need. Judas delivered. The rest of them deserted. You know, we remember Judas for delivering them. But the rest of them deserted. Remember Peter said, I ain't not me, Lord. And he said, Peter, before the cock crow price. And Peter followed him after the rest of them left. Peter followed him afar off. Out there with the servants. Ain't you? No, not me. Oh, who you talking about? And then, aren't you? No. What you talking about that last time? And Peter cursed. Not in the cock. Judas betrayed, delivered. The others betrayed, deserted. Now, where are you in that story?
All right now, man.
We all have betrayed. But as we asked for forgiveness and got back up, have you asked for forgiveness? None of us are perfect. We're striving to get there. Every day, you should be a little bit closer. You should be a little bit closer to perfect every day. How close are you?